It's J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. We got the after party kicking it off with my girl Moochella.
Ew.
That's what's up. And then, of course, Pretty Girl Love Trap content.
What's up, beautiful people?
What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe to these lovely ladies' channel. They out there producing content on the regular. You don't want to miss it. They putting in hard work. I got the links in the description box, so check it out. Now we're going to talk about Power Book 4, Episode 7. The show is almost over. I can't believe how fast this stuff goes. Moochie, what did you think about this episode, and what would you rate this episode?
Look, I've been with you from the hour after it dropped, right? The first night we gave our first impressions, right? And
That's right.
I feel like I'm kind of still not satisfied with the episode, but I'm here for it. And I don't know what your rating, I forgot what your rating thing is. I give it a.
There go the ratings right here. 25
for the
is
visual
for each category. Yeah.
25 for the visual, storyline, plot. I give it a 20. I won't even say. I'll give it an 18.
Okay.
Because certain stuff hit, certain stuff miss. Special effects, 25. Entertainment fun factor, I'll give it a 19.
Okay, so that gives you.
I'm gonna give it a C, like I said, a C with everybody else. Yeah, C plus.
Okay, that's an 87.
I love the show, but I was kind of disappointed with this one. I feel like this was a build up and fuller episode altogether. I'll say it like that.
Okay. All right. Any scenes that you liked or disliked or stood out to you?
The scenes that I disliked, don't keep going back and forth with the chemist. We already know she's trying to make the product. We didn't have to keep going back and forth with all of that.
Very redundant.
Yeah, some people said they showed that a little too much. So, okay. All right, Pretty Girl, what's up? What did you think of this episode, and what would you rate it?
It's definitely an average episode, so I'll give it a C plus. After I watched it the first time, I really couldn't remember what happened. And that's kind of bad to be like, hey, what happened? Like, yeah, that's not good at all. But I give it a C. It wasn't bad. It was just average. I definitely enjoyed any scenes with Liliana. She's one of my favorite characters. But yeah, just average for me, honestly.
Okay. Did anything after watching it again, or anything you like, dislike?
I like D-Mac looking out for Tommy. That was definitely something he didn't have to do, so I appreciated that. And yeah, Marshall gotta go. He's doing too much. He's on my hit list. I'm sorry, little fella.
Right. They do have him thugging in damn near every show he been on so far. And I mean, he one of the nicest young dudes out there too. So that's the crazy part about it. But yeah, as the character Marshall, he is doing too much. So one of the things that we talked about on Lamont's channel, and for those who don't know, that's what we was just live. So definitely check us out there as well. He was saying that Marshall cut D-Mac out the deal. What do you think about that, Pretty Girl? And do you think that's what happened? And what's your thoughts on that? And D-Mac popping him upside the head. Too far, right? What?
That hurt my head. I was like, ooh. Yeah, but I mean, not calling Marshall dumb, but I'm like, was this cutting D-Mac out? Was that all your idea? Like, I don't know. But yeah, at first I thought he was telling the truth because Gennard was asking, "Hey, where D-Mac at?" "Oh, I've been calling him. He's not answering. I guess he's busy." So I believed him until D-Mac pulled up on him because he was doing too much on social media, like all these young dumb gangsters be doing, telling their business where they at. I'm glad Enemy didn't pop up and did something worse. But yeah, it was a lot. But yeah, I don't like that. But I feel like Marshall, he kind of has to go. He's going to be pivotal because he is a small link between CBI in Chicago and Indiana. But at the end of the day, he's too young and reckless, and people like that don't last long.
That's true. That's a good point. Moochie, what's up? What you think about what happened with them? And then what's up with Freddie Gibbs? And we seeing him where, they wasn't able to see eye to eye, but eventually JP heard what he was saying.
You did.
Marshall was doing too much. He 86. He cut D-Mac out the deal, 86 him out the deal. And then it was like, look, this is mine because you soft. But the way it looked like D-Mac came up with that idea.
Right.
Because he was doing most of the talking when they went to talk to Gennard. Mm-hmm. And then for him to do that, and then you steady posting like, oh yeah, this is the best night of my life, this and that. He played himself. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Right.
I just thought about something.
What'd you say, Boo?
I just thought about something. In the barbershop, when they pitched the idea, they saw how Gennard pretty much X'd Diamond out of the situation. So maybe that's where D-Mac was like, you know what?
Exactly.
That probably put that, that light bulb in his head. Like, you know what? I should go ahead and backdoor D-Mac.
I said that the first night me and Jay talked about.
Oh, really?
Remember I said that? Yeah, because I feel like he did that because, people only do what they see. And that's what was messed up about Gennard, the way him and Diamond argue in front of everybody.
Exactly.
Right. And he talks about Diamond in front of everybody. That's your brother. You don't let everybody know how you feel.
Exactly.
You don't, like, if you and your brother got a problem, and I feel like he has a problem with him falling behind, even though he was supposed to fall in line after that fight they had. Mm-hmm. Diamond still came with you and got rid of Tommy, and you still doing too much.
Yeah.
Right.
You still doing too much. That eye look crazy.
I know, right there, boy.
You got a good picture of it too.
Mm-hmm. So that's a rapper named Freddie Gibbs. For those,
I know his eyes not like that. I learned that Saturday night when we came on after.
Right. No.
And I wasn't even gonna come on, but I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna come on.
Yeah, come on.
Because his eye look crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, he could see the future with that boy and the past simultaneously. Straight up, that eye was no joke. Magic 8 Ball. So, do you all think that this meeting may turn sour, or we may see Marshall end up getting killed with future transactions with them? Because who knows, man? These young boys is a little quick to pull out the gun, as we later saw. Pretty girl, what you think about that?
Yeah, definitely. If something happens to Marshall, his cousin will probably want to seek revenge. But with a lot of people, business sometimes come before family and personal things. So he may still continue to do business with Gennard, but Gennard, he'll backdoor his own brother. So we know he's not a good businessman at all. So it is going to come to a situation where they always, they mention how Gary is centralized. And so there's going to be a lot of money that's going to be made, and people are going to get greedy, and those situations never work out perfectly.
Right. It seemed like my damn camera is froze right here. I'm glad I didn't have my eye looking like him while it froze over here, boy. I would have been, people that thought I was doing it on purpose. I can't see what's going on.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Right. So, while I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on with my damn thing over here, what's up with Blaxton? We now see him back on the show, a Chicago show. For those who don't know, that's Reg's character. How many people think he gonna live and die? Put a 1B if you think he ain't gonna make it. Put a 2B if you think he will make it to the end of the season. Moochie, what you think about Blaxton over here? Tony Blaxton.
Y'all know I don't want people to die. I give it a 2B. Right? I feel like he's gonna give Diamond a heads up and let him know what's good. And I just feel like he's gonna warn him, because when he said that you still gonna do this even though Diamond don't want you to do this.
Right.
I just feel like he's gonna give him a heads up. I hope. I know the other night when we was on your live, people were saying he might be informant because he just came back in town. But I don't want to think that. I feel like he was just somebody that was out of town and came back.
Right. I don't know about the informant part.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think that either. I think he just came back to get put on.
Yeah.
What's up, pretty girl? What you think? Shout out to my girl Kelly. What's up, Kelly? Got to see you tomorrow. All right, pretty girl. What's up? You think Blaxton gonna make it? Or is it gonna be the last song for Tony Blaxton?
He may be around for a little bit. Maybe, at least until mid next season, possibly. Because, he was on The Shy and, was a very good character there. So I don't feel like they would just bring him here just for a couple episodes. So if he does die, I feel like he is going to be a pivotal chess piece, because I agree with Mushi. He will give Diamond the heads up, because you can tell he was uncomfortable with the brothers, arguing and everything. So he definitely, he seems Team Gennard at this point, but I feel like he's going to notice Gennard may not be the best side to pick. He's probably going to be a little unstable, especially when he get a little hit of that Dahlia a little bit more. So yeah, he may be around for a little bit long.
All right. I don't know why my damn thing is froze right now, but we're gonna keep it moving.
I think I'm gonna go a step further.
Okay.
I'm gonna piggyback off of what a pretty girl said. I feel like, do you all remember when Elijah saw how Gennard was sniffing the coke and the looks he gave?
Right.
But he ain't say nothing.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna see all of this, and he gonna see him with Dahlia, because remember, he got that vial in his hand still. You know he gonna be going crazy with that. He gonna finish that up.
Right.
He's gonna finish that up. And I feel like Blaxton gonna be like, yo, this don't look good, man. I think he getting away from this shit. I think it's gonna be some shit like that where Diamond already took the vow from him. But if he get it back and sniff it all, oh Lord.
Did y'all notice when they was all in the basement and Gennard came in and asked D-Mac for an update, and he told Gennard, like, hey, as soon as I get the word, he did something with his hands like this, you'll know. And then the camera did a quick shot of Gennard looking at Blaxton right after D-Mac said that. So I'm like, why did they pan to them? So I'm hoping they not possibly trying to plot against D-Mac.
Okay. I had to re-look at that and pay attention to that part. That's good observation. What do you think about this scene where he trying to push the little black Dahlia over here, and how Diamond was shutting it down and wasn't even trying to hear it? And they kind of basically put a rift between the two of them where it's going to make people choose sides. Brillo, the big review, check out his channel. He said Diamond need that water cut. Man, got the scissors like he at the barbershop, need a clean shave cut off.
Okay. See what you
All right. So what you think? You think Diamond need his water cut off? You think he was wrong for how he was shutting down the opportunity without hearing it? What's your thoughts on this, pretty girl?
See, this is a problem with this organization. Normally, when you have a corporation or an organization, management have their own meeting. They don't argue and discuss things in front of the employees. So, you know,
Yep.
they need to be private with their spats. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I don't know if they really figured out the hierarchy, if there is. I'm not sure if they thinking it's 50-50 or one is, you know, the president or the vice president. They need to figure that out first. But the scene and the future scene just shows how inconsistent Diamond is. And I agree with Diamond. Is a new drug. You don't know anything about it. So why be risky about it? You know, first do your research. But then we see him meeting with Tommy and now he's intrigued. So it's like, okay, do you not want to go back to jail or not? Like, it's just, he's just too inconsistent for me. I'm just not understanding Diamond at this point.
Moochie, get in there. What's
I
up?
got an answer to that, pretty girl.
Go ahead.
I feel like he thinks that Gennard is kind of reckless with the way he does things.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, every time he talked to Tommy, he'd be like, you got to know your next 5 moves when you make a move. And I feel like he knows that Tommy does that.
That's true.
And y'all, you want to ask me, well, then why did he side with Gennard? At the end of the day, that's his brother with the other thing. So you still going to side with your brother with certain stuff.
Right. Plus, Gennard all in his ear. And Diamond can't get in that ear because it's all shriveled up and wrinkled. He can't get in.
You know what? I can't. You gonna take it there? Look, I'm trying to get in your ear, yo, but you know it's all balled up where I can't even. You don't even hear me, son.
It won't even open up all the way. I'm like, come on. Right. Right. So, I mean, yeah, but no, real talk though, he is in his head and been all telling him about how he need to stick together and you can't trust Tommy, and he wore him down. And so I think Diamond needs to take a step back, look at what's really going on first, and then maybe decide what he should do. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, who he really trusts right now is Tommy. I mean, we saw when he got the drug, he went to Tommy to find out about it. And even though they voted Tommy off the, drug island, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was Survivor. We voting you off a druggy island over here. They did handle it where it was no bad blood. They paid him the price and everybody was able to walk away clean. And so, yeah, Tommy wanted to keep getting the money, but he had the backup plan and he didn't cut them in. Maybe if they didn't vote him off, maybe he would have cut them in. Now, he didn't tell him. And I don't know, this looked like glitter. Why would you sniff this in the first place, man? What you think about
They're not sniffing it. They putting it, look, on the lip and kissing each other.
I know, right? Well, they doing both, but you ain't about to see him trying it like that with Tommy here. Put this on your lip, Tommy. Come here. You know what? This really do hit.
Gennard gonna be putting on his food like it's black pepper or something.
Yes, he is. He gonna be doing everything. He gonna be doing the most with that shit.
Right. So, what you think, Moochie, about how he ended up going to see Tommy when he?
I feel like he went to Tommy because he know Tommy is strategic. He knows that Tommy is wanting to take over the city. And I think he feels like Tommy is behind this drug because the way he walked away. He walked away too calm.
Right. My girl Jocelyn said Diamond don't want to go back to jail because them hips don't lie.
What, Jocelyn?
Oh, no. Expand on that. What is she talking about, Moochie?
Look, he do got hips, though. He got hips like the dude from Sweetie Pie.
Oh, no.
And he used to play football. How he got hips like that?
I think he
look, the upper part is right, though. The upper part is right. Like, Yeah, I'm talking
You
about
got
like
real
the shoulders,
serious when you
like
said
the
that.
shoulders and all of that. But but the like he got
Right.
Bro, don't act like you wasn't cracking jokes in Cell Block D.
I know the real reason why they hips.
Look, here we come. Look at those hips. You were saying that when you was getting ready to walk up them stairs, right?
Right. My legs may not work, but your hips don't work too good either, and I know why. Nah. Nah, man. But Jeremiah said Diamond should stick to football. All right, so Pretty Girl, what's up? What's your thoughts on him and going to Tommy as his confidant? What do you think that means for him, and then versus not going to his brother and different things?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a big coincidence that, a new drug pops up. Oh, a new person pops up. So it seems, Tommy may be, the one up behind this particular drug, but Tommy didn't really deny it. If you listen, Tommy never said no. He just kind of worked his way around it verbally. So, they're both mature. They both been in the game, well, Diamond's been locked up, but, they both are mature and have been around for a minute. So, you can tell and can sense when somebody's lying or not. But, yeah, they may form a partnership, but Gennard is just such a wild card. And, yeah, Tommy can't risk being exit out in another situation. So, yeah, I don't know what will happen, in terms of them forming a partnership with regards to Dahlia.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. And I mean, as of now, I mean, he just got out of jail. He's not really trusting his brother's leadership and what his brother been doing, even though that's kind of weird considering his brother's ran it for 15 years and you didn't have any problems. So now all of a sudden you don't trust it. So we'll see why and if he may have a change of heart later on in the episode. Now, what do you think about? We all know that Walt Daddy is sick, and he was talking about, I don't care about this shit. I left the gate open because it's my house. I always leave the gate open to my own house. I'm the goddamn devil. I know where I live. Anyway, we also saw this one scene where he was talking with Vic, and Vic said, I chose you every time. And he said, that's loyalty. That's loyalty. He said, no, I was dumb. I should have chose her. What do you think, man? He got his little Mr. Rogers neighborhood.
You know what? You thought of Mr. Rogers when you saw that sweater, right? Like he ain't have no sweater like this through the whole series. Yeah, you want to be Mr. Rogers now, and you say he was a devil a minute ago.
Right. The devil in the red sweater. Instead of the red dress, call me the devil in the red sweater. What's up? What y'all think about him and Vic? Do you think that it's over with between their relationship? Because Vic tried to smile it off, but he hurt right there. He done lost his little chocolate. He lost that piece of chocolate. I'm trying to do my moochie right here. He got that chocolate. Once he got a piece of chocolate,
that's how I say it.
I don't know. Y'all let me know. Did I do a good job?
Yeah, you got a chocolate. Say coffee.
You got some
cookies and cream action.
Like I got a heavy New York accent. I can't help it, y'all.
You got that chocolate coffee.
Chocolate and coffee.
Chocolate and coffee. He was like, "Ooh, my! I gotta get some of that." He up here looking to the sky, reminiscing. Boy, that was some good chocolate right there with my coffee. Oh man!
Listen, Jay.
Yeah.
Listen, he got rocked to sleep the night before. He got rocked to sleep and then left with a Dear John letter.
Right. HEA said, I'm butchering the New York slang. But it's a good thing I don't care about that shit. Nah, I'm
Look,
playing. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress.
Look, I sound like that though. I
I'm
think
just,
I got an accent.
that's what everybody say.
It's cute. Good. Mine
So-
gone. So I've been in the South.
Right. So, do you all think that him and his pops relationship is over with? Moochie, what you think?
I feel like he feels messed up because she left, but he's there. He was like, that's a loyalty, son. how you said it?
Right. That's loyalty. You got loyalty. You're choosing
Look.
Papa.
He could have dealt with this two different ways. When they got shot at and Gloria handled her business, they could have kept that between themselves. No, he went and ran to Papa.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He could have went to Tommy and be like, yo, we got to take care of this. I'm putting you back in. There's two ways he could have went about this. He chose to run home to daddy.
All right, pretty girl, what you think? I'm going to be moving this camera trying to fix it, but y'all just keep going. I ain't going nowhere.
I mean, Love Sick Vic. I mean, that's his new name. But yeah, she put it on him so good that he didn't even hear her move out the bed. She probably packed a few bags. She locked the door like you didn't hear nothing. She put it
pretty good. That means she was throwing it back. She was doing it in circles. She was doing everything. She was doing the most.
And we saw the wine.
I'm gonna throw it back. Look, I'm gonna throw it back. Remember she Jamaican, so you know she was whining.
Dirty wine.
Right.
She was dirty
Slow wine with me. Slow wine.
She was dirty whining it, throwing it back, throwing it in circles. She put him in a coma-like sleep.
Right. Karen said she put him in the sleeper hole. And I ain't talking about with them arms.
She put out all the moves. She was just like just all the but yeah, she put that Shabba Rakes on him and he was done for. But I'm like, okay, girl, I'm not mad if you went ahead and got your 40 acres and a mule. It was much deserved. Walter put you through enough. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think she's gone forever though. She may come back.
Once a good girl's gone, she gone forever. Song forever.
Look, she was throwing it back, throwing it in circles, and then left him with a Dear John letter. She messed his head up all the way around. Were you in a club looking at pictures? You in a club with booty all over the place. You looking at that picture? That means you got the good.
You ain't lying. I mean, shit, you got me over here thinking about it, how you described it. Throwing it back, dirty wine.
Yeah, throwing it back, dirty wine, throwing it in circles.
Reverse cowgirl.
Mm-hmm.
Like, talk about this.
Right.
Yeah.
Put on all the Patra, the Shabba Rakes, the Sean Paul.
Patra. I done forgot all about Patra, boy. She could work them hips, boy. Patra. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, school bell ring, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, school bell ring. I want to get some more of that chocolate thing. That's the remix.
Oh boy.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Nah, but ting-a-ling-a-ling. I forgot all about that one, boy. Shabba Rakes. If you ain't 30 and up, you might not know who the hell we talking about.
Go on YouTube.
Right. Go on YouTube. Put in Shabba Rakes ting-a-ling. And I said ting, not ding-a-ling. You might, that's a whole nother video you ain't probably want to see, but no. All right, so what is up with this fake ass wannabe journalist over here putting her life on the line to try to lock Diamond up for some old wannabe Watergate, and it turned around and Diamond broke that Watergate, and she started to forget she was on the job. He made that Watergate, you know what I'm saying? It started to flood. So what's up, pretty girl? What you think about her? And I think, she might have got a little bit more that she could, chew on this, bite off more than she could chew.
Yeah, we already knew she, had another motive. I mean, of course, I'm disappointed because I wanted Diamond to have someone just real, like something to be good for his Hort. But yeah, of course, there was rumors. People were saying that she was a reporter. But yeah, honestly, I feel like her only way to get out of this is to kill her coworker or boss, whoever that is. Yeah, she got to get her hands dirty.
Right. What if she just quit her job and tell Diamond what was up?
Well, then somebody else will be probably giving that story.
But he could at least be on guard, maybe. I don't know. He already getting the nookie from her. I mean, he gonna screw all the reporters.
Is she gonna screw all the subjects? That's the problem. Like, what's going on, girl?
Right. All right, Moochie, what's up? What you think about little mama over here? Ready to, try to do what it takes to get this story out there and win a Pulitzer Prize, even if you got to lock up another black man. Adrian, she ready for that rocky road.
I think her editor is gonna have a problem. I think she's gonna die just like the Asian chick in Snowfall.
Yep.
No, I'm sorry. Like, why she happen to be an Asian chick too, though? I
know what they love to write.
No, I don't know. Look, all I know is, I'm getting cross-reference and look, I'm like, this was stuff. You need to get that hate out of her.
Your
Definitely.
Get her hate. Get that hate out of her.
Get it out your ward. You gotta get that hate out your ward.
Tell Diamond what's going on.
Yes, she do.
She never. You absolutely right, Rainy J. Never asked what her background is. Angela, help I give you that too. Never asked what she did for a living. He was just all up in it.
Right.
And she gave him
up in it.
Clues.
Look, he was all up in it, twisting her out, and she opened.
When they
she don't even want to write no article no more.
Hell no, she opened like
have breakfast for dinner and throw it back at dude.
Right.
When they first met and she said, "My day is just getting started," he should have questioned her there, because most people have a 9 to 5. If you got 11 to 8, girl, we need to talk. Like, what's going on? Like what kind of job?
You hear like some weird schedule? Like, what you do for a living? What? Are you a nurse? No, are you a nurse?
Yeah.
Are you a CO?
You UPS at least something.
UPS? Do you drive a bus? What do you do?
Right. The hell you doing? In the Army, we do more between 11 a.m. than most people do all day.
She got out of bed. She left his house for some work-related stuff.
Breakfast for dinner. That's saying all of that right there.
Right. She wanted some of them cakes, them pancakes. Gave up some cakes only to get some more cakes for return investment.
Diamond questions everything else but her. Come on.
That's true. That is true. Angela Helper said, "Word, pretty girl." Definitely a great point. Yeah, you go against everything your brother say. Not saying that's wrong, but why you ain't think about this? What? Never trust a big button to smile.
Because he ain't had no poontang in 15 years.
Hey.
The little head was thinking more than the big head.
Like Jay-Z said, the power of the PU.
Look, the little head was thinking more than the big head.
Right.
That other head had time to catch up. I'm just saying.
Look,
what Gennard said, there's other P out there.
Look, hold on. Wait. I'm gonna go back. This is like what episode in, and he's finally getting some skins. His brother ain't even give him no party when he was getting some tail to get something off, so that way he be focused when he do get a piece of tail that he like.
That's true.
I thought he was going to show us, because remember when he showed Diamond the barbershop, he said, "I got some business to handle, but I'm gonna take you out." He said something to the fact that he was going to treat him out to a good time. But I thought they was going to show us.
No, he didn't get no booty. All he showed her was the barber shop, and then they was back in business again. He didn't get no tail, and he been in jail for 15 years with no cookie.
Right.
And then the first thing, swinging and letting her eat off the fork and all of that. Yo, you gotta think about all of this. She got into this right here with that.
I know, right?
She got like once you get in here with a dude.
Oh, what's that? You got
and then she was throwing it back.
If you get the mind, the body will follow. That's
exactly. She was throwing it back, throwing it in circles, and then like, ooh, you a boxer? She was bigging him up too. Come on now.
She didn't have to do much. Like she quoted one line from a boxing match, and it was
Look, she quoted some boxer. Let him eat off her plate. Do it in some circles. And that was that.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying he did something too, because she open too. Yeah. He's open too.
He kicked that back door in. Y'all know about the back door. He didn't kick that back door in.
And flipping it and rubbing it down. When she like, what article I need to do?
Right. She like, I don't know what pen I'm supposed to use, because this one right here.
Like what pen? Look, let me get my pencil case. What pen do I need to use?
Right.
I got a whole bunch of pens in here, but what do I need to use?
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
She quoted Sonny Liston. Yeah,
but look, once she quoted Sonny Liston, and he knew that, because you know how you be reading books when you in jail, and she throwing it back in circles.
Yeah, I think Diamond's going to be the last one to find out. Either Gennard or Tommy. Somebody's going to do recon on old girl, and it's going to be a mess.
Yeah, can you woo woo woo? That's right, ATA. Can you woo woo woo?
Right. Yeah, she definitely had it on him, man. I mean, yeah, he ain't had none in a minute, man. She is a good-looking woman. Yeah, he definitely fell for the okie doke. But like we said, she opened too. He had kicked in the back door because he ain't had none in a minute, so he was on his tippy toes up in there.
Yeah, he was 10 toes down deep in it.
Boy, definitely. So yeah, definitely he was over there. Now this is a good one right here. Smile now, cry later said Diamond did seem suspicious when she picked up that knife. He probably see right through her. She said he was an open book, and he said not so much. Okay, what do y'all think about her grabbing the knife? I don't know. I think he don't like no blades around him.
Yeah, that's just that
we
PTSD.
talked about that. We talked about that Saturday, right, Jay? I had a problem with that. She picked up that blade, and he was like, "Let me," he was calm enough to put it to say what he had to say, shoot his game, take it from her, and put it down.
Damn right.
Yeah, you don't get excited because you don't want her to get excited, and you say, put it down.
Put it down so I can put it down.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna throw it in circles while you in this barber chair.
Like I said, they had the hydraulics on that chair. You know them barber chairs. Front, back, side to side, spinning around like the rodeo. He was riding like a rodeo bull up in there.
Yep, she was riding just like one of them mechanical bulls.
Sounds wonderful.
I'm a nut.
Definitely sound good. Speaking of sounding good, this did not sound good. This damn date right here. What would you have tried to do, pretty girl, if you was the chemist and you got Liliana trying to go over here and sit right with y'all? What would you have tried to do differently?
Man, as soon as I seen the waiter trying to bring me to a table with 3 seats or try to bring an extra chair, my homegirl over here going to the bar. Like she could have went to the bar, could have went to another table. Like, girl, you all up in their date? Like she already told you they was trying to do. You know what? Even though she wouldn't let her out her reins to, you know, go that far with old dude. But yeah, it was doing too much. And talking about this, my cousin went by marriage.
Right. Right. And she wasn't even like trying to play along really while she was there, all uninterested.
And then you an old girl's girl. Sorry, go ahead.
I just say she was just there ruining everything. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying she got on Liliana's clothes. Like, did you freshen up in the lab bathroom? Like, I'm just saying you've been working all day. Lord knows what you're smelling like. Liliana been running around doing God knows what. Like, ooh.
Took a whole bath up in here. Right there. So Moochie, we can't hear
clothes.
We couldn't hear you, Moochie.
He said, Ronald Cameron, I don't understand why she wore Liliana's funky clothes. I was just reading
right.
it.
Right. So you the chemist, what you about to do differently to avoid being in this situation if you was the chemist?
I feel like she shouldn't have sat at the table with them, Liliana. She should have been at the table like where that man is sitting. That's where she should have been.
This guy?
Yeah, but facing the other way.
Right.
Why you sitting right at the table with them? You homegirl already told you, look, this is my third date and I like him. You know this is the end of this, right? She's not gonna see this dude again.
Yeah, Stedman Graham about to bounce.
Yeah, this dude is gone.
Yeah.
Then you come here with a girl with a $150 splash in her face, and y'all talking like what? Like, nah.
She had the hook of lipstick ready for him.
I just don't understand. Like, I was kind of like, why? Why?
Yeah, that was messed up. Plus, that also made it so that if something happens to her, he gonna say, well, I was at a date with her and this other lady was there with this scar.
Yeah, she should have rescheduled something. Or to say, hey, I'm bringing my cousin. Do you have a homeboy? Like, I know it's last minute. We could make a double date out of it.
That's what she should have did.
That would have been a hell of a double date. He'd have been like, oh, yeah. And then here she is with this damn scar and hood as hell. They'd have been like, man, what the hell?
Yeah, because she was like, her whole frame was hood. Why you couldn't talk like how you was talking to the doctors? You could have talked. You could have brought that energy there.
Yeah, she act like she wanted to ruin it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? This dude looked like Elvin from the Cosby Show over here. He ain't know what to do, man.
S curls going. All right, bro.
Boy, ain't nothing but ultra perm. So yeah, I'm with you. Tasha said this was childish. That was childish. I get it. They want to keep an eye on her, but the way they doing it is gonna make her not want to mess with them. And they should have tried the better way before it got to this point where there's no trust. What's up, pretty girl? Do you think it could have been a way where they could have brought her on board and it was trust involved? Or you think, no, there's no way they could have did it?
Yeah, I mean, the doc is in a weird situation, but I think she's handling it as best as she can. You know, she's, going along for the ride, as we'll see later on in the episode. But yeah, I just think she just should have rescheduled the whole situation.
Moochie, what's up? Do you think there's any way that she may, they could possibly make her a part of the crew, or is it too little, too late?
I don't think they're gonna kill her. They need her.
But for how long?
Her. She says she's not going anywhere. The question is, what will happen once Liliana knows the whole recipe?
Exactly.
And I still don't think it's a good idea to get rid of her. I don't think it's a good idea to get rid of her, and I don't think it's a good idea to get another chemist.
Yeah, because now you got to start all over with somebody you don't know if you could trust them.
Exactly. And if they get another chemist, you got to risk somebody else following them and kidnapping that person.
Yeah, the more people that know, the worse.
Look at Gennard. He's desperate, yo.
And she said it
Don't
herself.
get me wrong. He's a fiend for it.
Yeah. She said it'll take half of MIT to figure out, you know what I'm saying, the components, and not just needing her for, okay, let's say if Liliana gets the recipe, you never know. There may be troubleshooting that may need to occur in the future. They may be low on one product. Liliana is not a chemist, so who's going to be able to figure out, you know, the ebbs and flows if there is a situation where they may need to substitute something for another, or they realize, you know, something is going on with the drug. If people start buying it and realize, hey, it's causing this effect, what can we do to correct it? But yeah, it's a lot to. She definitely needs to stay around, but I think she's down. You know, she's definitely.
She wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah,
JP don't know nothing about that. All he know how to do is mix drinks, girl.
Exactly.
we don't need
Can't even do that right. How he done got it all negative in the books, losing money like he is.
And he's so desperate, he'll try to sell it everywhere, like he's an ice cream truck or something. He'll be.
Yeah, he's a fool. So let me ask y'all this then. Do you think Tommy should cut JP in on the business? Moochie, what you think?
I feel like he might use his bar to clean money, but I don't think he's going to be in the business like that. He's going to be doing stuff with his books and stuff, but he's not going to be in the business like that. Tommy is family orientated, and he doesn't want to risk his family. He considers him that's his actual brother. So he's not, as much as him and Ghost went back and forth, he still thought of him as his brother, but he wouldn't kill him. He was mad at him, but he wouldn't kill him. And he didn't want nobody else to touch him. So I don't think that he doesn't want to drag JP in this because he doesn't want to risk his life.
Right. Okay. Pretty girl, what you think about that?
I'm so interested in the dynamic because we see JP is begging to be in the game, and I can see D-Mac possibly wanting to get out the game, and Tommy's in the game. So I'm just trying to figure out how this whole dynamic will turn out because, yeah, I just hope they become one big happy family, but that's not going to be the case. But JP, I feel like if Tommy doesn't let him in, JP is going to force himself in possibly with another crew. Or, you know, somebody opposing Tommy, and it could possibly be CBI. We don't know. But he's going to find his way to make some money.
That's true. And I said in the beginning of the show that he would probably end up laundering some of that money, but I think it would be a bad move considering he already bad with money and messed the money up. How you gonna launder money? And you've already proven that you ain't good with money. So
yep. I feel like somebody gotta come in and teach him how to do some books and do like finagle stuff.
Claudia.
Yeah.
That's true. Good. That would be a good one right there. All right. So what do you think about this whole Dahlia situation at the club? They had all the men getting hooked with it on the lips. Them lips was sealed like chapstick up in this piece. Do you think it's gonna backfire? Do you think some of these women are gonna start to fall for these guys? Do you think what do y'all think about how this Dahlia go? Pretty girl, what's your thoughts on how they did this?
I'm curious. Okay, so they're putting Dahlia on their lips, which is one nasty, okay. But it doesn't seem like the girls are getting high, just the people that kiss them. So how
they let them suck it off their lip. They not ingesting it.
Yeah, but there's no way that they're some type of way ingesting, this drug. I don't know. It's a little odd, but right. I don't know. Like they have maybe 10 girls. They do have strict, rules. They explain, hey, we're going to give you the list of the players. We're going to tell you, all the moves. If you see somebody babysitting in the corner as a cop, if you get hemmed up, here's a card. Don't call us. Call this number. So they're definitely, giving them some good, they had a good training session. And I am mad that training session was at Claudia's penthouse. Like, why would you let these people know where you rest your head at? That's not safe. Because you never know. But I don't know. I don't think this plan is necessarily foolproof.
Okay. Moochie, what you think?
I agree with you on that. That she should have never had them people come to her house. She should have never had them people come to her house. But you got to keep in mind, Claudia is not hip to the game. She's still a rich kid at the end of the day, and she feels like her money could solve certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So with this whole thing, it was wrong that they went to the house and did that. She do have her crew where I like the way she had everything under control, where like if you get stopped we only gave you enough so that way if you get stopped, it's not no problem. You won't get any type of charge.
Right.
And this particular girl right here that you showing that was with Gennard, she gave him the whole vow.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't supposed to do that.
No, she wasn't.
She wasn't supposed to do that.
That's
and I'm gonna give you another thing. Everybody's like wondering why didn't the girls get high? Because they had it on their lips. Maybe because they had lipstick and a gloss and all of that on it. They wasn't getting the full effect of Dahlia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get that. Well, there were like some tongue kissing going on. Like y'all swapping.
Yeah, they was doing too much. They was doing too much.
What in the COVID? I don't know.
Right. The COVID.
Why Savannah said, I wish Claudia's money would buy her some nice clothes. How you say it, Jay? She's dressing like she's in the office. Remember she was doing the books.
Right. Where'd you go? This is why I don't have you on top. Where'd you go?
Is it me, or does it seem very premature that y'all are pushing this product and y'all haven't figured out the sauce yet? Like, can y'all make sure y'all get the recipe down pat before y'all start promoting it? Like, it just didn't make sense to me.
And get a surplus available so that whenever somebody needed, you can always hit them instead of making it on demand. That's
exactly.
But
like who was the guy from last episode that Claudia killed? He put in his pre-order. Y'all didn't have his order ready.
And he seemed like he had all of what she had where he was open.
Exactly.
He seemed like he was like a fiend when he came back to Claudia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it did. Shout out to Karen Jones. So was Gennard giving Dahlia on purpose? Definitely, I think so. What do you all think?
I mean, he was giving it to her in the car.
Fair exchange. I'm gonna give you this vitamin D, and you're gonna give me some Dahlia.
Listen, she said at the meeting at her penthouse, you all have your marks. Mm-hmm. So that girl was put on him.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so they got a bunch of people they know will be able to afford it and use it. And that was a good way to kick off a new product. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
I love a promotion.
Definitely. All right, y'all. Before we get ready to wrap it up, what do you think is going to happen next episode? We did hear Tommy say that they need to bring in a new cook. And she asked Liliana, said, who you got in mind? Might be 2-Bit or something else. What else do you all think is going to happen the next episode? Moochie, what you think is going to happen for the next episode?
I feel like we're going to see how everything transpires between Indiana and the CBI boys. We're going to see that. We're going to see it's still some consequences and repercussions between Marshall and D-Mac. And then we still got Walter Flynn.
Don't
I
you
feel
get
like
about
Walter
that,
Flynn
Jay?
and Tommy and all of them going to be fighting the Serbs. And I don't know if somebody mentioned earlier, like, even though he knows that Tommy went after the Serbs, why didn't he go after? Why didn't Walter Flynn go after Tommy? I'm telling, he knows. I know why he didn't go after Tommy. That's his nephew.
Okay.
That's his nephew at the end of the day. Don't be surprised if we might see Kate. Well, this is episode 8, so it's 8, 9, and 10, right? Because this was 7, right?
Yep. Yep.
So it's 8, 9, and 10. We gonna if Kate is coming the way JP wants her to come, we gonna get some answers, y'all.
Okay. All right, pretty girl. What do you think for the next episode? What you want to see? Somebody over here calling me.
I want to see Maury Povich, okay? Because Kate is being called into the office. I need JP and JP and D-Mac. I need everybody to figure out what's going on with their families, okay? It's too much going on. I need Marshall to die because he's going to be a problem. Damn the Serbs. I mean, I just hate the way they're very inconsistent on the Serbs. They have this rep that supersedes them, but they seem weak. They always getting a drop, like pulled out on them. Like, I'm not understanding. Like, are they are they hard or not? Like, I'm trying to understand. But Is something going to Walter Flynn? If I don't know how many more episodes he got left. I feel like he still will be around next season. But I feel like he's going to cause a shitstorm before he croaks.
Yeah, because also, as far as him and how long he'll be alive, they may make it pick up exactly where it left off, and we may see him. You know what I mean? It may not be a time jump. So,
yes,
definitely
Savannah. The Serbs ain't shite.
Savannah. You can't shoot with them. So yeah. So man, I definitely think that we may see 2-Bit come back to help Tommy, because Tommy needs somebody else that he can trust in his life, and that's pretty much the only friend he has.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So I think we may see 2-Bit next episode as well, and so we'll see, and then we'll see what happened with Gloria. Some people thought that she got kidnapped. I don't think she got kidnapped. I think she put him into bed and had him take a nap. And then she bounced. Right.
Like I said, I think she was throwing it in circles, throwing it back, putting it in a hula hoop and all of that, and put his ass to sleep.
What's some more say?
Where's the phone? I ain't never coming home.
Walter ain't never coming home.
I think she put it on. I think she put it on big.
You're right. Damn, man. It sounds great. So we'll see. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens, because they've pretty much told all the parts of the story. So now we ramping up to seeing how this season ends, and definitely want Rojas to come back. So we'll see how that turns out. Let's all go on Instagram and tell them bring Rojas back. Go on Joe Sikora and all the writers and everybody and tell them we need Rojas back. Definitely appreciate it. All right, for the hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS giveaway. Let me set this. I thought I had it already working. I didn't even go. Let me see if it's in here. Hold on.
Put it up.
It normally still tracks it. See, it didn't track. It only got 3 entries that it tracked. So I thought I had it loaded, but I didn't. So that's on me. So put in the hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS. It's 6 entries right now.
Put up Smile Now, Cry Later. Put up JAYMOOREREVIEWS. Hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS.
I definitely
Hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS.
Yeah, I forgot to put it in. That's what she said. Anyway, no, but definitely go ahead and hit the hashtag JMoreReviews. What should be the giveaway today? Should it be a week trial in Discord, $10 Cash App, or a coffee mug?
I would say Dahlia, a vial of Dahlia.
Then I'll have you.
Look, yeah, everybody putting it in.
I know, right? Then whoever wins, I'm the one that really wins. Because you will be mine. You
Savannah said a McDonald's gift card. Okay.
Right. You take that shit, you'll never go home. You'll always be here true. You stay true to me. I have the Dahlia.
Randy J said coffee mug.
Hey, coffee
they
mug.
They saying coffee mug. Right. Savannah said Spanish fly. No, we are not. Get out of here with Bill Cosby nonsense.
Now, let me tell you something about the Spanish fly. I take a little bit of put it in the girl drink, and let me tell you something. Hello, America.
You saw it, right?
Yeah, I've been trying to do the review.
Hello.
I know. Hello. I said I put a little bit of the Spanish fly in the coffee, and I said, boop, beep, doop, hey.
No, it sounds just like you was talking about the Jello pudding.
Right. You got the pops in the pudding, and the flying, and the filth, and the flying, and the filth. All in the face, and I said.
And the eyes rolling back.
Right. What they did on the Cosby Show opening with they. I said, ooh, hello, America. Get a little fly with the Spanish and the Spanish with the fly. And I said, ooh, what flavor is this pudding pop?
I'm saying, hey.
But he didn't do it like that. He said once they take the Spanish fly, he was like, hello.
Yeah.
I said, he sounded like the pudding pop thing.
Right.
I said, hey. I said, you made my album real fast. Hey, let me put a little bit of this in your pop. Let me put a little of this in your drink. I said, hey, y'all, we gonna make some music down in the yard. Hey.
Oh, gosh.
Hey. Got some Spanish fly today. Hey.
All right. She said, oh. All right. I done did a lot of Bill Cosby impersonations.
Really?
Doing that before he was in trouble. Should have known better.
He gonna put you in a different world for real. That Spanish fly.
Yo, they even talking about him on Winning Time. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, they had him getting out the going to the party.
I know. Look, I was busy. I was watching last night where I couldn't leave notes, but I was busy.
Right. Yeah, Winning Time is a dope show, man.
Yeah, I was taking my notes for that last night. I was watching you taking my notes. I was doing a whole multitasking.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all watch Winning Time, Moochie's channel on Saturdays.
Yeah, you need to come with us, Jay. Come on Saturday.
Let me know.
I'm gonna send you the link.
Because I talk about it on Sunday.
I know you talk about it on Sunday.
Not enough people watching it yet.
I'll be busy.
It's a great show.
I'll be taking my notes for this. Yeah, I'll be doing too much right now. I can't do it all.
Hey, I already know. I'm behind.
Danny Girl said Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. Let me tell you, they call me the Bill Cosby, and I don't appreciate it. I say, cut that part out of the interview, okay? Call it out now. Call it out, okay? Me ain't the bill. We don't take the bills. We just pay the bills. Dang.
We need. Oh wait, Rainy J said we need to talk about Cosby was too much. Everyone making a big deal out of a basic thing. Did you watch? Okay, Rainy J, did you watch the documentary?
Yeah, I need to do my review for that documentary. I might try to.
No, we need to do like a whole little thing where we leaving our little. Did you watch it, Pretty Girl?
Yeah, that shit was good. It's on
I
Showtime.
I watched it.
Yeah, somebody said HBO. It's on Showtime.
No, it's on Showtime, boo.
Yeah, it's excellent. The first episode. I mean, he been talking about doing this to women his whole career.
Yo, that's the crazy part.
Women didn't have no rights for, most of this world damn near. As bad as black folks had it, women
no wonder he
had it
blind.
just
Too
as
many
bad.
pills and Jello pudding pops. Savannah, you know what?
Savannah been going
you will go
hard.
outside and fight right now.
Moochie been and roll around with you, boy.
So we gonna roll around on the ground.
Fresh Boy said he wanted a Moochie Pop.
Who said that?
Fresh Boy.
A Moochie Pop.
Let
me get a little Moochie Pop. A nice little piece of chocolate.
Suburbia Jones says Spanish fly was considered a mythical aphrodisiac.
That is true, but it's real, and you can buy it in the sex stores. We did talk to somebody. Remember that Moochie that said they've even seen it and tried it, and they say it does work.
I remember that night. We was on late that night.
Right. Don't tell everything we was doing late at night.
I ain't gonna say everything. Look, I'm not even gonna talk about me falling asleep and you waking me up.
I had to wake you up. I ain't gonna say
because I was snoring. Right?
You
remember that, right? Anywho.
I ain't gonna say how I woke you up. But.
Nah, you don't look. You don't have
say,
to
wake
tell
up.
About that. Look,
you pulled a Gloria Moochie. You pulled a Gloria, Jay.
Gloria,
Gloria.
She tried to go to
Gloria,
sleep first. And when I went, she was gone. No.
Nah, it was like one of those nights where you know how he goes on late after power, and then we did like some other late thing, and he was like, "You're sleeping, Moochie." Where he was, he was like,
"You made me sound like
look, I put you on mute."
You made me sound like old girl from Power. What's her name? The cop. You're sleeping, Moochie. Wake up.
And I was like, I said, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Spanish fly is legal and still available to this day, I believe.
It is.
Yeah, so if you go to one of them sex stores, you can find it. Just make sure you with a consenting adult, or else you could be sharing a room with old Pilly Pill. Then I ain't say Pelly Pill.
He was giving. Listen, if we're gonna talk about this, Jay, you need to do a whole segment on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it because it's only 4 episodes, so I'm gonna do one for each episode.
If
that reminds me, come to my show on Tuesdays at 10 p.m. I'm talking about relationships, grown folks conversations like this. We're gonna have question answers, interacting with the audience. I done did it the last 2 weeks, Tuesdays, Real Talk Tuesdays at 10. We talking with the men, ladies, all the type of questions about relationships. You don't want to miss it. The last 2 weeks has been fire. Moochie, Pretty Girl, y'all definitely are invited to come, as well as everybody else. I'm trying to see something new. We got everybody want to watch Kevin Samuels give you all kind of crazy advice and talk crazy. Well, let's support somebody trying to tell you something real. And with a little bit of humor, something real without the pill. That's my new commercial for the show Tuesdays. Talking something real without the pill. You know what I'm saying? They got to do something real without the pill.
Oh, God.
All right. He said Magic Johnson was jealous on the show. No, he was.
No, he was jealous of Bill Cosby. He was like, all them people was coming at Bill Cosby.
I thought he was just starstruck. I didn't look at it as
he was starstruck, and he was surprised how all the people was coming at him because he said it on the thing.
Talking the cookie.
Look, Jay, I took my notes for that one. You was already on when I was taking my notes, and I was like, "Dad, I can't even come on here because I was busy."
Oh yeah, I watched it live and do it.
Now I be listening. Look, I was watching you, taking notes. No, I was listening to you, watching that, and taking notes. I was multitasking.
Okay. All right, we got 40 people, and what does people want? A coffee mug?
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Well, too bad. It's a free. No. All right, we'll do a coffee mug. Let's see who wins. The last person that won the free Discord membership, they didn't even hit me up on Instagram yet.
Are you serious?
I think they won yesterday. So I don't know what's up. All right, let's see what happens. I'm about to hit draw. If you ain't put it in, you about to miss out.
All right, here we go.
All right, 1, 2, 3, boom. Price is right.
Oh,
50. Checking in on Twitch. Taji 50, what's up? Are you still with us?
I don't know, but right before that was Suburbia Jones.
Suburbia Jones, that's what's up. Another Quelo. She love me again in the morning.
I think y'all need to take a look at Scarface and see who was taking the Quaaludes voluntarily.
Another she love me in the morning. Another Quelo. She love me. You think that you're telling me? What you think? You talking to me like some goddamn bad boy? Huh? You talking to me like I some cockroach?
Say goodnight to the bad guy.
Not Tony Montana, huh?
Love Scarface.
Taji Lyles, do you need to go back to Twitch? Yeah, just to be sure.
Yeah, because it's saying you want it on Twitch.
Yeah, and it say Taji 50. You here on YouTube now. If you could go on Twitch, it would be very appreciated. Just to make sure. I doubt it's another Taji 50, but you changed your name, so you could be impersonating the real Taji, huh? I don't want to know, huh? I don't want to know. Rojas don't know. I have to know, man. You have to tell me.
Look, now you sound like the dude. You sound like Peoples from Shaft.
From Shaft. You talk about what you call it when he started stabbing himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go me.
That's what you call it. He ain't even Puerto Rican.
I know, but he did a good job as Peoples. I don't care what nobody say.
Did an excellent job. What was he saying when he was stabbing himself again?
You killed my brother. You must kill me.
That's Jeffrey Wright. Excellent actor. Jeffrey Wright. You killing my brother, huh?
You killed my brother. You must kill me.
You wanted to know it, Jeff. I don't tell you what I do, Jeff. Huh? You want to know? You have to figure it out, huh? You killing my brother. You kill it, huh? You want to do it?
Tachi, she said she logged back into Twitch, so
there you go.
Okay.
All right, I was too busy talking over here. I'm sorry.
Here she goes.
All right, Taji, you win. You still got to hit me up on Instagram.
Oh, she said, can she get a Discord trial? That's what she's saying.
That's even better. Come on through. Hit me up on Instagram still, and I will give you the link to come on through the Discord. This time, please, whoever wins, don't be shy. Come through when we watching movies. When we conversating and talking, join in, conversate, talk, listen, something. It's cool to look at the posts and comment on the posts, but don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's only talking. It's only talking. Nah, but come on through. Moochie, Pretty Girls in there, myself, about 50, 60 other people, and yeah, everybody.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought he said I'm a man also, Mooch. Okay, my bad.
See, Don't come to Discord. Just forget about it. No,
Don't say that.
I'm joking.
Oh, I'm a man also, Moochie. Am.
Uh-oh, he
Look,
coming
I'm
for
gonna still
you.
say am.
Yeah, I'll let you know because I'm all man, but I ain't got hips like Diamond. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But I do know how to work mine. That's why I'm trying to let you know. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, up here.
Do you need an invite to join? Tasha Pope is saying.
Yeah, but we get to join Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to join Discord, you can become a member of the channel. If you are a Tommy Egan level member or higher, you could be a member of Discord and be able to talk and hang out with everybody. And if you are not a Tommy Egan level or higher, then you won't be able to be in Discord. Now, I'm trying to do this little different things to offer for people instead of just the $10 or whatever. So try to make it a little more interesting for people. Here's the link right here I just put in. If you all want to join the channel, I just put it in the comments. Victor Scott, one of the newest members in the family. I appreciate you, brother, with the super chat. And definitely appreciate you joining and coming through. And, you know, everybody, you know, I appreciate everybody for watching. And, yeah, I got a video for you for coming through with the super chat. I ain't get too many super chats, so let me get a good video for you. Hold on. All right, here go a classic oldie but goodie.
Jesus Christ!
Who's your friend? Oh, do you find me sexy? Oh, look at my titties.
Oh, my titties! Ah!
That was Walter Flynn before he went and lost weight.
Make sure y'all like the video, y'all.
Definitely. And everybody, go ahead and subscribe to these lovely ladies' channel. They're doing a lot of hard work creating content and trying to put together their channel and everything. So not only subscribe, but watch the videos too. And you'd be surprised how much you enjoy the videos. You got to give everybody a chance. So definitely check it out. Watch the videos, like, subscribe. Definitely appreciate you all for taking the time to watch tonight. We was up to like 160 people at one time. So I definitely appreciate it. And everybody that's still here with us, definitely appreciate it as well. And everybody have a good evening. Be safe out there in them streets. And, you know, have a good night, man.
Ew.
Bye.
Peace.
It's JAYMOOREREVIEWS, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'